Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm gonna start by doing a new series where I kind of like find players out there which I believe Luton should try and sign, especially in this up and coming January transfer window. And I'm going to start off this series by talking about a player which Luton in fact actually went for, and he goes by the name of Kwame Poku at Peterborough United. Before I tell you why we should go back in for him, please drop a like on today's video. I know you guys don't like me promoting this and saying this, but please liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. It helps me out. It promotes my channel on YouTube a lot better and we can grow and become amazing. But anyway, please do all that and yeah, you'll be helping me out massively. So, Kwame Poku. Why do I think we should go back in for Kwame? Well, if you didn't know, he's having an amazing season at Peterborough United. He's started 19 games in League One and he's already got 17 goal contributions. He is an attacking player, a player who can play on the right side. He can play as a number 10. In fact, I think he can even play as a left winger. But he plays in a position which I think Luton massively need right now. We need a little bit of a creative talent. We need someone who can do something special on the ball. We don't have many players within our squad that can actually do that, and we also, I believe, lacking a bit of pace, a player who's really good at dribbling, and Kwame Poku basically ticks a lot of boxes. Now in the summer we did put in a £3 million bid in for him, but of course that was rejected by Peterborough. The chairman actually came out and said that we were one of the clubs interested in him. This happened basically after we allowed Ogbeni to go to Ipswich for the price he did. Now, Peterborough at the time, when I listened to the chairman, he actually said the £3 million just wasn't worth it at that moment because Peterborough are a club in League One that wants to get promotion back to the Championship, and they believe having a player like him, they're able to do that. But this is where the situation gets a little bit interesting, because Kwame Poku, if you didn't know, is actually out of contract at the end of the season. This has been reported a number of times throughout last month in November, and it's a player which, if he doesn't sign a new deal, do Peterborough cash in on him in January? Now I can imagine Luton, we're not going to be the only club looking at him, so I'm hoping with our relationship with Peterborough, because we do have a good relationship, we've done, you know, good negotiation deals with Peterborough, and the chairman has spoken openly about how he likes dealing with Luton. Hopefully this can go in our favour, but if we were to get Kwame Poku, there would be a massive sell-on fee. Now, do we go back in with negotiations of a £3 million bid? Because look, he's only got 6 months left, and Peterborough need to be smart here. Is it actually worth letting him go on a free transfer at the end of the season, or do they get some money in for him right now, basically in the January window? Now, if you look at where Peterborough are currently in League One, they are currently sitting 13th in League One. They are 6 points away from Barnsley, who occupy that 6th place spot in the playoffs. And they also do have a game in hand. So if they do win that game in hand, they can go 3 points away from those playoff positions, which gives them an interesting, scenario going into the second half of the season. That's if they carry on the way they're going. Lots of teams are competing for those playoff positions. I'm looking at League One now. You've got Wycombe, who occupy the top spot, Wrexham, Birmingham, Stockport, Huddersfield, Barnsley, even Reading are up there, Bolton, Lincoln, Mansfield, Exeter, and even Nathan Jones at Charlton. So there's lots of competition for those playoff positions right now. So Peterborough will have to make a calculated decision on whether or not it's worth allowing him to go, and of course whether or not they can replace him with someone who's given them the exact same output in terms of goals and assists. Now I look at Kwame Poku's record, as I've already mentioned, 17 goal contributions in 19 appearances. He's got 10 goals and he does have 7 assists as well. But when I look at his stats, in terms of what he does on the ball, it's absolutely brilliant to see. The amount of chances he does create, we do lack a little bit of creativity at Luton. He's also very good at his dribbling ability, which is nice. And then also the amount of times he wins fouls. Being a nippy winger, we're going to get lots of set pieces if he was to get fouled, and we know what we're like from set pieces. It's an area which we like to exploit. But more importantly, if you look at the defending aspect of his game, I'm looking at it now, he does win a lot of battles on the ground. He wins a lot of ground duels, lots of blocks. He makes a lot of recovery runs when he does lose the ball. His possession one in the final third is also good compared to other players in League One. So I do believe this is a player that is prepared and ready for the step up. I'm looking at his career. The last 2.5 years have been absolutely amazing for him in League One, and I'm certain that this is a player that's ready for the step up to the Championship. We've got to be honest with ourselves. Are we going to get these outstanding players in January? I don't see that happening, especially from the top divisions. We should be looking at players that maybe are in League One, and are they prepared for the step up? But Kwame Poku's situation's different because he's out of contract, and that's what makes me believe there could be a chance that we go back in the market and try and get him to Luton Town Football Club. But that's just one player I'm suggesting. I will keep doing research, I'll keep looking ahead, and I keep trying to find players which I think Luton should sign. But Kwame Poku, I do think, is one player that will make a massive difference in our side. Will we get him? Let me know down in the comment section of today's video. But yeah, that is it. Let me know what players you think we should be looking at, and I may do some research on those players. And yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.